Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the most electrifying podcast in sports entertainment. Welcome to the Under the Ring podcast. It's me, your boy, Akandango. Yes, it's me. Happy early Turkey Day to everyone out there. And folks, look who's here. Look who's here, folks. You haven't seen his face in a while, but before we get to him, let's get to the man with the beer in his hand, the man who keeps up score and keeps NWO in check. And tonight he is drinking the ink. Me, myself, I am doing the
Oh
beer hug.
yeah,
Oh, yeah, 9.9%. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh,
mine
yeah.
is this is a straight even 10%. Some Imperial Stout.
Got
You
I
see it?
like I got a little Angry Orchard hard cider, green
I
apple.
love
That's
Angry
good.
Orchard.
I mean, look,
Folks,
Angry Orchard it's good.
give it up for our boy, Matty Range.
What up? What up, y'all? This will be the end of an era. This is the last episode from this location. Next week will be a new location because I am moving. It'll be a new background. I don't know what the background going to be, but it'll be a new background.
Mm.
But I'm ready to talk wrestling one last time in this apartment and drink one last beer with the viewers. So let's get it going. Mongo is back.
Ladies and gentlemen, last but certainly not least, the man behind the boards, the man who puts
Oh,
this
what's that?
show together, even when he ain't here. Give it up for our boy, the GREG Mongo.
What's going on, folks? Let me put my theme song.
But your father's dead.
All right, what's going on, folks? It's me. It's the GREG. Shut up. Shut up. I already got in trouble because of you earlier today. So shut up.
What the shit?
Cup of blood.
Listen here, gang girl. Chill out.
Whoa. It's good to be back. It's been a while. I've been busy watching watching y'all do y'all's thing, and Kenny failed to get that predictions belt again and again. Some things never change.
We had a Matty Reigns reign that just like was just for the weekend. As usual, Tito just it was Mike, then it was me for like a weekend, then Tito took it from me, and Tito still has it, and then Tito retained this weekend, and who came in second? I did again. That's why I'm the forever IC champ. Because I always keep coming in second.
Reggie, I don't know if you're talking about me or if you're talking about Batty. I don't
I was
know
about to
right
say.
now. Like right now, it's
Well,
a
if Batty
toss-up.
is here, what up? I ain't gonna call you no loser because I don't know where
who
you
you're talking
at,
about.
but I'm scared of you. What up, Honey Jack?
Joining us from
That ain't
Cincinnati, Ohio. Give it up for the good stoner, Mr. Mike. Who? Mike Hall.
What's good, UTR? First of all, it is good to finally see Mongo's beautiful mug again and to hear your voice again, brother. All right, motherfucker, that's enough. Welcome
Dang.
back, my brother. Secondly, I figured I'd show my face. Tis the holiday. The good stoner, the teacher man, will be heading out soon, but I figured I'd show my face because I don't want nobody saying, Mike didn't show up, so he can't predict. Nah, motherfuckers, I at least show my face. Okay?
I'm glad you said that, Mike, because
We're going directly into prediction.
Let's get it popping.
So that was a good choice on your part because otherwise you'd have been screwed. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get into Survivor Series WarGames.
You know what? I need my good luck charm while I pick this time. Come
Dun,
here.
dun,
Come here,
dun,
Naya.
dun.
Come here, Naya. I need my good luck charm while I pick. She's gonna help me pick.
I mean, she already brought you good luck. Mongo's picking first.
Right.
Right.
All right, let's get this shit loaded up.
And to everybody supporting UTR and everybody out there, happy Turkey Day. Even though it's tomorrow, still wishing you a happy early Turkey Day.
Everyone have a safe Turkey Day.
Most
Hope you get to
importantly,
Hope you get to your destination safe and sound without any trials and tribulations. Get back safe and sound.
Hey,
Enjoy
I'm
the
looking
day.
forward to it. I'm staying here. I already got my stuff already. I'm cooking mac and cheese tomorrow. That's my big dish. I already got the turkey and all that stuff already settled. Cooking mac and cheese. I'm gonna sit up and watch football. And
Yeah, because my 49ers is playing. Oh my God.
see,
God.
I'm gonna sit there and watch the 49ers. I'm gonna watch Do-Rag CMC run all over them Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
yeah, I need him for fantasy purposes. Yeah, run all over them. boys.
Listen,
I'm just gonna watch
check this
them.
out. How about this? I'm gonna need my 49ers to win, but I'm gonna need them to let Metcalf get off.
Thank you. You took the words out my mouth. Let DK get like one touchdown, and I'll be
Right.
happy.
That's all I need. Just let him get one, and then we can call it
Right.
that. All right, folks. Let's get into these predictions. Survivor Series War Games. The first matchup will be a battle of the Latinos. Carlito versus Santos Escobar.
What up?
What up? It ain't Thursday, but we know
But we
everybody
ain't gonna be talking
eating.
about this on Thursday. We gonna be drunk and inebriated and
Drunk,
everything else,
stuff.
and
full.
full.
Yep.
Pause. Yeah, I don't say stuff. Don't.
Hey, ain't no pause.
Hey, we know what
Full in
stuff
whatever
means.
way you want to be.
not that stuff, but yeah, the
Hey,
good
some
stuff.
people might want to
Listen.
be that stuff.
Yeah, some
Listen.
people gonna get that stuff.
I'm about to say I plan on getting some holiday booty. I plans on it. I hope all of y'all do too out there in TV land. If you of age and got somebody, hope you do get some holiday something. First matchup is Carlito versus Santos Escobar.
Damn, Reggie, Jesus. Look,
See?
Well, we're not surprised.
Whatever. Get it.
we're happy for you.
Get it.
All right.
Get it.
Man.
Mongo, who you got, Carlito or Santos?
I mean, I think it's pretty obvious. Anybody not going Santos Escobar?
All I'm gonna say is Reggie won by one again.
That's
Just
all
by
you need.
one.
That's all you need, baby. That's all you
Fill
need.
these up with Santos unless anybody says something different.
Cookie showed up, almost took that title.
Bam, shows up.
5.
Hey, he might get his chance this weekend. You never know.
Next matchup.
Put y'all's picks in the chat. Put them in.
Next matchup for the Intercontinental Championship. We have The Miz versus the champion, the Ring General Gunta.
All right. We're just gonna roll.
NWO points.
Ding ding.
That's my fault. I should have had these filled up already. That's on me. You know, first day back, a little rusty.
Fantasy wise, it's like, man.
Want to fill the next one?
Yeah. You know, just go.
Yeah, next matchup is for the women's
NWO
world.
points.
Ding
Yeah, we're gonna be done with predictions in like 20 minutes.
Good.
Because these are pretty straightforward.
Here we go. Maybe these change something.
Yeah, these are changing a lot. All right, for the women's war games, we have Team Bel Air, which consists of Mongo. One more time, sir.
It's B. I had the, hold on. Give me. Here we go. Team Bianca Belair consists of Bianca Belair herself, Charlotte Flair, Shotzi, and Becky Lynch.
Against Team Damage Control, which will
Yep.
be Bailey, Io, Asuka, Nicola.
And
Mongo, who
Kyrie.
you got? And
Bailey
Kyrie.
is,
Oh, forgot. Oh, I forgot
Bailey
Kyrie.
is the odd ass out in that group. Literally.
Yeah.
God. Does Bailey get her ass jumped this weekend, or do they save that for later? That's the question.
Man, they better say that shit for next week.
Because if she gets
Right.
jumped this weekend,
This is the last pay per view of 2023.
yeah,
So they better say something for these shows.
good
They
damage
gotta
control.
they gotta get us lit. Because I'm gonna just make all the Raw and SmackDown about to just basically be little baby pay-per-views now.
Pretty much.
Yeah, all the way until
Oh,
to the
don't
Rumble,
forget
right?
Deadline. Deadline.
Well, that's NXT.
Yeah, right.
This is the last main roster. Main roster is done. They don't even give us Armageddon no more.
Armageddon.
The end is near.
Oh, so Mongo sneakily put in he's taking damage control.
I saw
I
it
didn't
when he
sneakily.
typed
I
it
said it.
in.
I said damage control. Yeah,
Uh,
she's too busy talking shit.
I am.
We got two Biancas in our, or three Biancas here. So I guess it is going to come down to a tie for that one.
I know who I'm
Reggie,
picking.
Reggie playing defense is just going to pick what everybody else picks.
I'm going with damage control.
I'm going Team Bianca. I don't give a damn because I put Oscar on our bench. I wasn't taking a chance. I was like, oh, I can pick up Shotzi. Nah.
Yeah.
Now,
Nah.
I think we'd have vetoed that shit quick. We'd have been like, no, man, you done went too far. You done went too
Nah.
far on that one,
Man,
brother.
let's
You know what I'm
break
saying?
even.
Look,
Nah.
Raw already took 1 -6. We'll take another one. Why not? It's been a rough week.
Like, we can start Oscar. It's like, nope, I'm good. We got Rhea. We got Lyra. We just start. I just put Jade in there. Like, maybe Jade shows up.
There's some good shit.
Uh,
Give me Bianca. Bianca and them.
And then Tito put whoever.
Oh, I
You
forgot.
get
Tito did
Tito's
send his picks. Yes, he
Okay.
did. Tito sent his picks in.
Shit.
All right, Cookies is going.
Mike got Christian Wall over there choking him. He got the crippler.
I got Draymond Green over here. It is. I'm Rudy Gobert.
Did he send them in our group chat?
Yeah, he did.
Uh,
Yeah.
How far up did he put his? How far up did he put his? Oh, there we go. I found it. Okay. He's going. Where is it?
Okay, he went Team Bianca.
Team Cody.
Yeah.
We just gotta ask him the tiebreakers.
And I'm sure he'll answer those whenever.
All right.
He got all the way till Saturday.
Yes, we got time. Next up
Last
is
match,
men's WarGames. Team Cody versus Team
Team
Judgment.
Judgment Day.
That
Who you got?
that includes Cody Rhodes, Seth freaking Rollins, Jey Uso, Sami Zayn, and the returning Randy Orton
Hmm, hmm, hmm,
versus the
hmm.
Judgment Days, Damian Priest, Finn Balor, Dirty Dom, JD, and also Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
Anybody
got?
not going Team Judgment Day? Okay, cool. All right. I want to make sure.
Hey, fantasy wise, that would be so awesome because we got Judgment Day and we got Drew. Like, dang, that's a lot of points. That's a lot of points.
I don't see this ending any other way aside from Randy Orton betraying Cody Rhodes.
That's why
Yep.
Jay was just like
immediately.
This is funny.
Jay's like, shit.
He's like, you call who? He's like, yeah, we got a legacy. And all Jay remembers is
Jay's like, please bring
remember
back
the little kids cry on SmackDown when they basically did a hate crime on Rated RK Bro.
They
Mhm.
murdered Randy and name missing from file. And all Jay's thinking is like, please tell me you mean Ted DiBiase. Please.
Right.
Yeah.
Please, God.
Someone said, here come Ted DiBiase Jr. out of
Please,
jail.
please let me.
I come from money.
He's like, please let me hear I come from money. I come from cash. These ladies love me for all my class.
As soon as I heard
Next
that,
thing
I'm
he-
like, that's Mongo right there.
Don't
They
let
looked at him.
nobody
They
in.
heard that. I hear boy. You like, oh shit.
I said, if it's Ted DiBiase Jr., I know Mongo. Mongo just got hooked up with a Make-A-Wish, and he ain't even dead, y'all. They got
He ain't
Mongo
wrong. He ain't
right.
wrong. If we get Ted DiBiase back in the ring, that's my wish granted. 100%.
Oh
is-
my
That
god.
is all on me. Give me back one more run. One more run for old Ted.
Hey, he gotta prove to me and Mongo that he was supposed to be the chosen one out of that damn group, not no damn Cody. How did everybody swing and miss on that?
Big old swing and a miss.
So the amount of people they were bringing in for that group, like we got Manu, down at FCW, we got Ricky Steamboat's kid Richie. It's going to be a whole failure.
That's the equivalent of what's it called? The Spirit Squad, and they all thought Kenny was gonna be the man. Nope,
Kenny
it turned out to be
Dykstra.
Dog.
It was
Turned out to be
who
Dog.
was it? Nikki.
Nikki lasted 20 years.
I remember a few years ago I was having to do this. I was having to write up something that Jim Cornette said for Sports Kita, and he was talking about the Spirit Squad, and he goes, "I can't believe they wasted Mike something in the Spirit Squad." And I was like, "Who is Mike?" I was like, wait, Mikey? Mikey from the Spirit Squad? According to Cornette, Mikey was the one that should have been like a world champion.
No,
I was like, all right,
Shit.
maybe no one should really just be focused on this guy's.
I didn't even think Kenny should have been the one. I was still looking like, how is he good?
Because you got a leg drop, baby. That's all you need.
He had a leg drop and the chin strap beard. That's all they needed at the time.
He also had Victoria. He had Victoria, so
And by the time Dolph was like Dolph, I had completely even forgot he was even Nikki for the longest. I'm like, oh, that's Dolph Ziggler. Or is I calling this my nigga Dolph?
Yes. Since the Bloodline started, Jay has been selling his face like crazy. He has really You can read everything he's thinking on his face.
I'm
There's nobody
glad.
better at reactions than Jey Uso. That's the one thing. That's the one thing that like Jimmy can't really compete with. He's got the smile. He can't.
I bet you Jay ain't the one. Let me look at those. Okay, I said I bet you Jay ain't the one getting RKO. He know what's gonna happen.
Hey,
Reggie cookies and baddies. We need y'all to make y'all pick. Reggie's cookies and baddies. We need y'all pick.
Jay's gonna stay in the opposite ring of whatever he's at. Randy swaps over. Jay's gonna like go to the other side.
He's just gonna be watching like
Jay is not gonna be near Randy.
Jay gonna sneak out the ring like Homer.
We're gonna see Paul Heyman come down with like a fan.
Right, just right through the gate like this. Right through the gate like
Mo. He's like, come on.
They called me Kid Gorgeous, then Kid Presentable, then Kid Gruesome,
like,
and then finally
is
Kid.
Jay back in the bloodline? No, we saw this. He knew what was gonna happen.
Right.
Everybody gets one. Everybody gets one.
This is just common sense.
Reggie's going Cody.
Reggie going Cody.
Baddies, cookies, get your pick in. All right, now here comes the real Survivor Series. These fucking tiebreakers.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and mark all mine down.
I can't believe people are really mad they're not having a traditional Survivor Series match.
Why?
Those matches suck unless it's the one with Dolph. That's the only. 2014. That's it.
I'm really thinking about just going back.
2005. 2005 was good.
Like watching that one that Dolph won because I went to that not knowing what was gonna happen and seeing Dolph. Oh man, I wish I had like recorded that because I was just like genuinely shocked he was the sole survivor. Forget Sting. I was just like, oh shit, like okay, Sting. But Dolph just did that. And then I gotta watch that Alliance versus Team WWF. That one again. I like that one.
Yeah, that was something. There's like out of what 20, almost 30 pay-per-views, there's like 5 good Survivor Series. Those matches suck. They're terrible.
Yeah. Especially those ones in the
like
beginning ones.
Let's call it a buck. That's what it is.
Listen. Y'all weren't around for the 80s and the 90s Survivor Series, okay? Them shits were horrible. You had people like Tatanka.
They look like ass.
You had people like fucking Tatanka on the team with the Legion of Doom, led by Roddy Piper and Bad News Brown.
That's a Survivor Series. Is that either Survivor Series or SummerSlam? Were we at that weird picture of Undertaker that has the flag underneath his coat?
I think that's
like that has always been. Like, I was like the most WTF Undertaker ever.
That was the worst. That had to be his worst fit.
Yeah.
I was like, why is this dude? He's supposed to be scary, and then he's just like,
as the kids say, zero.
Hey,
all right.
WTF.
First tiebreaker match. Who interferes in the Carlito Escobar match? Mongo has Zelina Vega. I'm going with. Can it be more than one person?
Yes. You can name all of them. If you name one and more than one show up, doesn't count. You have to name this exactly.
Mongo, here's cookies. Here's
Jesus Christ. Damn, you're racist. Jesus.
Damn.
I mean, that's what I was gonna say to the whole nah.
I was lost at first. I was like Judgment Day.
I can't say we really gonna get canceled.
Oh, that answer Judgment Day yet. My bad.
Interfere. I'm going with Ray and Zelina.
Okay.
Ray better sit his ass down. Oh, broke ass hip. What got wrong with him?
That's right. Hold on. Yeah, he just got his knee fixed.
He's legit injured. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he just got a torn meniscus fix. Scratch that. Um,
Have y'all seen? I've seen her before. Have y'all seen Mariah May on AEW?
I've seen her.
I follow on IG. Goodness gracious.
I knew it. I knew one of you were.
Mm-mm.
Kenny,
I've seen her on AEW. I'm following on IG.
Kenny's just like.
Goodness gracious. Mm. Jesus
I'm going.
Christ.
The
Shit.
second
Damn it.
she left, so the second stuff started, I was like, she's gonna cause a lot of problems when she comes to the States.
Give me. Damn it. Give me Legato.
Legato.
The mother dudes.
All right, Matt. Let's see. Looks like Batty's going Cody and nobody. Okay.
Cookies did not put Legato. Cookies said Mexico. I need the Mexicos. So that means Hooping Two better come
And
out on a fucking
super crazy.
better fucking come out on a goddamn Mongo. She said,
Don't do
You know
it
what?
like
You know
Cookie
what?
said
You know what?
Mexicos.
You know no. You know what? You know what, Kenny? He could literally mean the entire squad. So you know what? I am going to need clarification on that status. I just assumed he meant the tag team, but I will need clarification. That's a good point.
No.
I'm glad she has the whole
It's
standing ovation
Hoovin'
for
Tude and Super Crazy. That's
until he clarifies. Mexico
it's Hoovin' Tude and Super Crazy. And Hoovy Juice
Reggie,
is running wild in Impact right now.
Reggie, first off, get over it. All right, get over it. But also, you got a point. You got a point.
I am gonna go with
Reggie is taking Del Toro, and wow, damn, Reggie
So,
is
Legato definitely down.
specific. Specific.
I'm gonna go with Zelina.
Zelina. Mike.
Dressed up as Chung Lee.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get the rest of my picks and get on out of here.
All right.
Zelina, 9 minutes, and Cody.
All right, brother. You have a good time tonight. All right.
All right, boys. I love y'all.
Be safe. Love you, brother. Be safe, man.
Yeah.
Turkey Day. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.
All right.
Talk to you tomorrow, brother.
Happy
Have a good
Turkey
night.
Day, UTR.
All right, Batty, I need your other two tiebreakers and Cookies. We're gonna need you to clarify that one, or you're getting Mexico's.
You're getting Hoovy Juice. You're getting Hoovy Juice, baby.
Let's see. Next up, how long does the Rhea match last? We always do this every time because they're usually pretty short.
Right. I'm going with. This is her versus Zoe. Give me 8 minutes 14 seconds.
Yeah, I think this one goes over 5. You said 14.
Yes, sir.
I think it goes over 5. They're like doing this weird like start stop on Zoe and Shayna. Like I can't really tell what they're doing with one of them.
Give me 8:14.
Give me my usual 8:24.
You better hope you nail it that 10 seconds, Kitty. You better.
Son of a bitch over here pulled the prices right on me.
Always go, hey, you fit that? Go Kobe. 8:24.
I meant to put that clip of the Family Guy where they do Price is Right. What's the previous pick? $800. 801, Tom. You son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. He looked right over my man and said, "You son of a bitch."
That was back. That's the beginning of Family Guy when it was really funny. Because I cracked up at that. Like, man, that's really how it should be. Because I don't know how people would never do that on the show.
Like, you dick. The
Right,
Wrong with
like,
you, yo?
How has somebody never swung on somebody at Price is Right?
I would really be like,
'Cause
somebody be like, "What's
everybody
up,
find out.
Bob?" Ding, 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 ding.
For those of you that just listen to the podcast version, our boy Reggie said Kenny is right. Y'all call me out on a rear naked choke. He's also going to go 12 minutes.
In honor of the champ. 12 minutes. You know what? I can't even say nothing because Mongo, you missed that. I laughed my ass off at Tito for saying that a Giselle Shaw match was going to go 12 fucking minutes. And damn if it didn't.
Yeah, that shit went 8 minutes and something.
I'm just
Yeah, I don't know
like,
why anybody thought it was going to go longer than that.
yo, I laughed so hard. I almost peed. Because he was dead serious on Giselle Shaw having a long ass match.
But let me ask this question: did he win that night?
Yeah.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
She said
4
4
Lego
minutes and let's go. Lego blah. Lego blah.
All right. We need. So next up is who takes the pin in the men's war game match. Do y'all need me to read the names off again?
Absolutely
Nope.
not.
Okay.
Sammy. Sammy.
Sammy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you know, if you're gonna go Judgment Day, I mean, who's the most obvious pick?
Oh, we got clarification from Cookies. He
Actually,
said
Lovato.
Legato or whatever. Y'all knew what he meant.
nope.
I knew what he meant.
I know. Listen. Lovato could be a goddamn reggaeton star.
Legato.
No,
Legato
Legato.
and Phantasma. Them other niggas.
Lovato could be out here
Liverpool.
making
I was
albums.
right.
Them other dudes. That's
Nah.
what he called.
Nah.
He could be
them.
he could be talking about the heartthrob dudes in NXT. You never know. You know
No.
those dudes.
Listen, he
Reggie's
could be
going
talking
JD.
about Humberto and what you call
No. That's what. No.
Angel.
Naya. What you doing?
Matt.
Damn. Let's see. Mongo won. Sammy, Cody.
I think there are more.
Dan.
I think there are more options if you pick Judgment Day to win than if you pick Cody.
Right. Fuck it, Jay.
Jay. See, I was also thinking Jay.
That's the thing. It was between Jay and Sammy. It's
I don't
between
think
Jay
they
and
pinned
Sammy.
Cody, but I think Brandy's going to cause some shit. So it's either going to be Sammy,
Give me Cody.
Cody, because also, Sammy caused some problems for Randy too.
Yeah.
So
Give me Cody.
Randy's got 3 targets in that match. And then Seth, who he just hates all the time anyway, so 4.
Right. His whole team.
Randy's going to RKO the entire squad and just dip out.
That's pretty much what I'm thinking is going to happen.
Yeah.
Cody's dumbass is going to be the last person to get one.
Raw, they're going to be like, why the fuck did you bring in Randy Orton? You could have picked anybody. Ain't you and Brock cool? Didn't Brock like give you a handshake? Why don't you pick Brock?
Brock said he wanted $2 million. I'm rich, but I ain't rich like that.
Mm-mm.
All right, so right now these are the picks. You're in the comments if you want to change anything before the show goes off the air. Okay, but once we're done tonight, that's it. You're done.
That's it. Matter of fact, that's it for the comment section. Y'all done now.
Fair enough.
Once we start talking about other shit, y'all gonna forget any goddamn way. So
Right.
y'all already done. Let's be realistic. Love you, Batty. Listen, I'm
What up,
sure we
Batty?
forget. But it's the truth, though. Once we start talking about other stuff, y'all gonna forget about making any type of changes. So y'all done now. Let's just call it a day and just be all right
Yeah,
with it.
we ain't
Just
walking back on this. So yeah.
right, like Mongo was not pulling that back up. Nothing like that.
I
So,
already closed it out. I'm not. It's too much work to bring that back up. So,
oh, it's a dub. It's a dub.
all right. So before we get into full gear, let's talk about Will Ospreay officially marking AEW. That's where he's going once his New Japan contract's actually up. He's going to be there in AEW. This is after a week after he said he wanted to wrestle in a TNA ring.
All right, got me all hyped and running.
Yeah.
No, here's the thing. He still has that opportunity. According
I
to
don't
the
know if he
thing,
does. I don't know if he
according
does.
to what I saw, he has the opportunity to still do
Oh,
his shows. His family doesn't have to move from the UK.
yeah, he's staying in the UK. But because of all there's bad blood between Impact and AEW. So I don't know if Tony lets it happen. I don't know. We'll see. We will see.
I
Uh,
don't like Osprey going to AEW, man. I
I
don't
mean, I
like it.
like
I
it.
mean,
I
it
like it.
makes sense. It makes sense because of the what you call it, the options that he's been given. It makes sense. His
Right.
family doesn't have to move. He can still do indie dates if he wants to. He can pretty much keep doing what he's doing right now. Who is who? Will
uh,
Ospreay?
So was also yeah. So who is Will Ospreay?
Will Ospreay is one of the best wrestlers in the world. He's also the reason that
Probably.
Chica Nando's is still in business in the UK because they named a kick after it because of him. So I'm assuming that's all him.
Will Ospreay quite arguably is
Good
at
God, Sky
least
Blue.
at least in my opinion the second best wrestler on the planet right now behind Kenny Omega.
I I don't even know if
That's
Kenny
like I
Omega's
said,
up
my
there right now.
opinion.
He
I
was
don't even know if
he
I
was
put Kenny Omega up there right now because
he was he's the best wrestler that's not in WWE or AEW. Like he was the best wrestler out there that's not under one of those two umbrellas and not in Impact. He's just out there in New Japan. He was kind of floating around everywhere, and
if
he
you're
was
wanting to
becoming a
watch
free agent.
if you want to see what he can do, he has a ton of like best of matches. Him and
Tons.
Ricochet, he had a lot of matches with
Listen,
Speedball, Josh Alexander this year.
I've
Two of the
seen that
best matches.
man. I seen Will Ospreay live and in person. All right, that man is amazing, bro. I thought he was gonna when he hit Amazing Red with that goddamn elbow. I thought that shit was going into the fucking fourth row. I was like, nah, I was like, nah, somebody lied. Somebody told me wrestling was fake. They lied
A
because
match.
that man got smacked with an elbow mad hard.
What's they call that? What's the name? The something
Hidden blade,
blade. Blade.
hidden
That's
blade.
it. Jesus Christ.
Well, that hidden blade is deadly.
It should be banned. I'm not gonna lie. It should be
dirty.
banned. I'm not gonna lie. That's a dirty move. That's a dirty. That's hello
Like that's up
CTE.
there with the jackknife. I was like, oh
Like,
my god.
He hit
yeah,
Josh Alexander on Impact so hard with that thing. I thought Josh grew hair. Like I thought it popped some back into his head. I mean,
bro,
good God.
he hit Amazing Red and his hair went brown. Okay, he knocked the color out this man's hair. That's how that move should not be. I ain't gonna lie. That move should not be allowed.
All right. Okay, that's inappropriate. I don't think that's cool.
Hold up.
Oh, oh wow. Oh wow, because he's a good wrestler. You
Look, we're just standing on business. That's all we're doing.
please do not compare us to your weekend
that's
activities.
that's all we're doing. All right.
Please
All
do
I
not
know
compare us to
is,
your weekend activities.
all I
Okay?
know is the match that everybody wants to see this man have cannot be done because he's not going to WWE.
Oh, Seth.
Yeah.
He's talking shit to Seth. I want to see him versus Seth. While Seth can still do all his what's the shit called? Parkour and CrossFit. While he can still be CrossFit Jesus. Because now
Seth
he
got
getting
about six.
old.
He's about to
Seth got
have
about
like
6 more months of CrossFit Jesus. That's about it.
I was about to
Seth
say
got about 6 more
he's about to
months.
have like a bacchiotomy when he gets done with this title run. It's gonna be rough. And I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of tired of his title run right now.
Everybody is. We're
Oh,
all
wait,
expecting him to lose. I said
I
it.
love Seth, but yeah.
I said it a few weeks ago. Bold prediction. I'm hoping it happens. You know what? Dang. Yeah. No. I was gonna say it still could be for a bold prediction. Seth is losing that title at Survivor Series. They're gonna lose the Survivor Series match. He's gonna get his ass beat, and 3 seconds is gonna happen, and Damian Priest is gonna cash in on him. And that's how Judgment Day is gonna look super strong. And people are gonna be mad. But I'm not, because it's gonna be
Because the
fantasy points.
NWO is going to
That's
be
gonna be
ruling,
great.
baby.
But it's a
Not
great
even-
way to cash in, though.
It is.
It's a great way to end Seth, get at WarGames. It takes a complete toll on his back. He's completely spent. And then he could be the one that takes the pin. I didn't think about Seth until now. But even then, he doesn't have to take the pin. He could just be laying there dead, and Judgment Day wins, and then they're like, you know what? Fuck it. 1, 2, 3.
I mean, that's you know what? Honestly, I'd be okay with it just to do something different because I can't. The Seth title defenses have become like AEW matches where it's the exact it's you're gonna go do crazy stuff, kick out of all the stuff you shouldn't kick out of, and then he's gonna hit you with 2 finishers, and then that's the match. Like it's gonna happen every time.
Like you stumble, you find some way, somehow you become stupefied into bending over and falling into getting stumped. You'll be like, oh man, my eye.
He should have lost.
No.
He should have lost to Finn. He should have lost to Finn, for being honest. He should have lost to Finn their first match. But so yeah, Osprey signs is a huge deal. Let's get into Full Gear.
Woo!
So this
Let's get okay. Let's be realistic. The biggest thing about Full Gear is the goddamn Hangman and Swerve.
no, I'm not covering every single match. No.
Right.
For a brief overview, this show had 4 matches over 20 minutes. And every match was over 10. Except for the Ring of Honor tag title match. Everything was long, and
That was a long ass fucking pay-per-view.
it was just. I'm not saying it was bad. I think there were like 2 camps for this show.
Mm-hmm.
Either it was one of the greatest shows you've ever seen, or it was just really overbooked. And I am on that side where it was just way
Too much.
Yeah,
so
I hate that.
we're not gonna like cover the first few matches, but MJF hurt his leg after the title match, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And all right, well, he's gonna go to the hospital, so we're gonna have to award Jay White the belt. When has that ever been the precedent for the?
Hey, even when I saw that on Twitter, I said that's never. If the champion is just injured, then you're just not going to have the match. Like how you gonna? How you
get another contender in there with Jay? You do not just give Jay White the belt.
I was like, this isn't boxing. This isn't how it works. This is wrestling.
Mhm.
So I think from that moment, everyone was like, okay, here we go. Here's what are we gonna do? Like Adam Cole's like, I'll do it. I'll wrestle. Like, okay, so MJF's gonna come back at the end of the show.
Mhm. Yeah.
We're gonna have to deal with 3 hours of them going, how's Adam Cole gonna do this? And like,
Yeah.
and we're gonna do it in a little bit. So MJF and Samoa Joe.
Marco's explanation of it was so perfect right there. I'll do it. I can wrestle. Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Right.
MJF is coming back. Yeah.
So MJF and Joe won. Joe gets his match. They just revealed the night it's going to be at their December whatever. What is it called?
No. Joe.
World's End.
World's End.
World's
Joe-
End. They are so ripping off DC. I don't know how they ain't been sued.
Joe pretty much became a pimp and told MJF that he's his property.
You're my property. You'll never be alone. If you think you're alone,
I'll be
you're
right.
never alone.
I'll be right there with you. That was some real hookers at the point.
Why they gonna ask Sting for see if they can get some money on every breath you take.
Oh god. Let's see. The Tony Storm beat Hikaru Shida for the belt. She's a 3-time champ.
Mm-hmm. Watch for the shoe.
Ricky Starks and Big Bill retained. Julia Hart is the new TBS champ.
Bravo.
I'm mad I picked that wrong.
OC retained against Mox.
I'm mad I picked that wrong.
Yeah. All right, Swerve Strickland versus Hangman Adam Page.
I'm glad I picked that right.
This, I've watched the King of the Deathmatch stuff. I've watched CZW.
I watched Terry Funk.
Watch Terry Funk.
Yeah, that's about it. Terry Funk and Mick.
ECW. Like this ranks up there as one of the all-time grossest matches I have ever seen.
The fact
was it bad? No.
No.
God, was it disgusting?
Listen, it made TMZ. Even TMZ was like, "Oh, this is nasty."
It's nasty, but like in hindsight, it's like this is a tasteful type of disgusting.
Nothing is tasteful about stapling a man's face and then drinking the blood as it's dripping in your. That was very
Mongo
distasteful.
will agree with me on this. There is a different type of gore and horror. Like you can get, like Jason and Freddy Krueger are cool. I'll say this for Michael Myers. Regular Michael Myers is cool. And then you get what Rob Zombie did. And it was like, bruh, what is this? Why is Michael Myers stabbing this person 74 times? They're already dead. Just go on. That's why, like, I see this, like, this match was like the old school type of horror. Like, yeah, it's bloody. It's nasty. But okay. It's like it makes sense. It ain't just being bloody for the sake of being bloody like AEW is a lot of times, or like a Mox match is a lot of times. It's like, oh shoot, they're really going to
death.
Right, they're really going to go to the death. They're really trying to kill each other. This is pure hatred.
I get it. I agree with you. Y'all know my stance on how I feel about ever since
Except the drinking part just kind of made me just blink like, yo, what?
Yeah. That's the part that I'm mad about. Everything else, you are absolutely right, Matt. The match is designed to look like fucking hell. It's called a death match. You're absolutely right.
That just like that
people
part
are supposed to bleed. People are supposed to look like they're gonna die. It's supposed to look like that. You're absolutely right. But nobody ain't got to catch nobody's diseases.
Right. That was man. All I know is AEW. They do all this. They got some of the greatest tests in the world to be doing all this, and people are getting cleared because nobody is catching anything and all that. That's why I commend them anytime they do any of this stuff, because nobody is getting sick.
Man, no, fuck that. No.
I
Mm-mm.
it's just I just don't drink like when
No
Yeah,
Gangrel
that's
was
all.
blood.
Gangrel wasn't drinking real blood. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, don't drink someone's blood, man. Like
That's it. That's it. That's the
too
only
much.
problem I got. Like,
Because like
please,
all the other, I have my issues
please
with
choke
like
him with the chain. Please have
That
the
was
like.
the equivalent of Britt Baker having the whole bloody face. That was his moment.
but that was her blood.
Right. I don't know why. I don't know why he did it. We'll never know why.
He was in the moment.
Right.
I'm gonna assume no one backstage approved him doing that.
Right.
I'm gonna assume that.
You
And
mean
I
CM
have
Punk didn't
issues.
say it was okay?
I mean, he ain't back there to say it.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
But, there was a point where he like
Speaking
hit
of
Swerve
blood,
with like a dead eye off the apron, or what was it? It was a.
yeah.
And I was like, that should just be the match. That should be it.
Right.
Those are where I'm like, you can't just do all the crazy shit and then like you gotta save the crazy shit for the end at a certain point. And that's something that
Right.
drives me crazy about AEW all the time.
They tried to do all the crazy shit, then be like, now let's have a regular match. Like, no! You can mix them together.
Yeah. But I mean, Swerve looked like $1 million. So did Paige. Swerve's a damn super villain at this point.
Yeah, that man went doomsday. He has killed Superman.
I cannot
But the thing
wait
about it is,
for the
it's not
day
like
he wins a belt.
it's not like he's a full. He's a heel that has complete crowd support.
That's his theme is. That's the bad side of his theme. And Prince Nana.
Even though he broke into Paige's house and was near his
People-
baby. By the way,
People are okay
why
with that.
why was nobody else in that house?
He's just at
They left the
home.
baby by itself at the house. Where was the mom? What happened to the? Why's the baby alone?
But he's a but he's a great dad.
Baby can take care of
Nobody
himself.
think-
Apparently, that's a grown baby.
Did nobody think of that? Hangman's like, my baby's tough. He doesn't need anybody around. Like,
Right,
why is this baby alone?
cowboy baby shit.
It's the
I
baby
went
that
with-
Dave Chappelle was talking about.
Selling weed. Oh shit!
Hey, baby,
I
quit selling drugs, nigga. I got kids. Oh shit.
I kept waiting on them to like walk in and see his wife somewhere, and they never did. You never heard her scream off camera. like-
Even worse, she said, "Fuck that baby," it is red.
This is it. Damn, y'all are
Adam,
terrible parents.
the baby couldn't make it. What do you mean? You didn't pick the
Baby
baby
is
up?
sitting out there like, "Mama,
Mhm.
mama."
You know what? You know what? Maybe that is why Swerve gets chanted and cheered after this. He not only did he walk in there, he made sure the baby was okay.
Right.
You know, he gave
That
it a
baby,
little.
he that baby's daddy now.
He gave it a shirt. He gave it a shirt for warmth. You know, like
That baby has been adopted by Christian. That's his new daddy. He gave that baby to Christian.
But yeah, that was a. I mean, it was a hell of a match. It was 29 minutes and 55 seconds.
Oh yeah, that's about 9 minutes too long.
Yeah, it's a little long. It's a little long.
Mhm.
And then the Golden
9
Jets
minutes
the
and
Bucks-
55 seconds too long.
The Golden Jets, Jericho and Omega beat the Bucks. 20 minutes and 45 seconds.
That
was
didn't
about,
even need to be that.
that was about
That
15
could
minutes
have been
too long.
I was about to say. We could have gave it a good 12 minutes.
Well, it's what
That should have
good
been 10 minutes.
it's the Bucks and Omega, so it's going to be the longest shit. And the second longest match of the night at 29:45. MJF versus Jay White. That's right. MJF came back right as Adam Cole was they were about to ring the bell. Adam Cole had an entrance. He hobbled his ass into that ring. He boomed
He
him.
knew Adam was gonna get that ass busy.
And then we see an ambulance pull up. MJF's back. He's hobbling on one leg. And with
MJF pulls
one
the
leg,
Willis Reed.
he has a 30-minute match on one leg.
Because that man dislocated his hip, y'all.
Do you know? And remember when I was like, this is a little bit overbooked. There was no reason to have MJF have an injury angle if he's going to go 30 minutes. That's ridiculous.
And he's walking like he has a legit dislocated hip because that man is walking like shit now.
He has a cane.
He has a
He came out with a
cane.
cane.
He has a cane.
Is it
He has
legit?
to sit
Is it a legit injury? Is it a legit injury?
I think it's definitely a legit injury.
If it's legit, he damn sure should be wrestling 30 minutes. Like, if it's legit, he should not be wrestling 30 minutes. That's ridiculous.
Like, I saw something like leading up into like after that match saying like, oh, MJF dislocated his hip or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. They're like, oh, he's gonna be just doing promo work from here on out. And then, of course, I'm like, we'll see. And then he comes out with Adam Cole. I'm like, oh shoot, he is doing the promo work. You gonna really have the two broken guys come out together. Well, you might as well because MJF's not about to be wrestling no time soon. He's about to just
no.
not gonna wrestle until World's End.
And he's gonna get his ass whooped by Joe then. So
right, they're probably gonna take the belt like, all right, heal up.
Do y'all think Mark Briscoe is gonna win a single match in this tournament?
No, he just lost.
I mean, it's round robin, right? So they have multiple, but like I don't think he's gonna win a single match.
Who is in their league?
All the big names.
Oh, they're about to show it.
Mox, Rush.
Okay, Lethal. That's who I was hoping. He gonna beat Lethal. Yep. He gonna beat Lethal.
Lethal's gonna be the one to go over.
Yep.
Oh, good God. What the hell is Mox doing? Are the BBC good guys or not? Are they bad? What are they?
No.
I don't understand.
I don't know what they are anymore. Nobody. I don't even think people care anymore.
Why is
people
Mox like? He's shaking your hand, but he's also kicking the shit out of somebody for no reason.
Right.
I need something.
They just like fighting.
I guess, but I mean, they go about it different ways. Where I don't know what it's like. On one show they're good guys, and on the other show they're bad guys. And then at the pay-per-view, no one's really a heel. They all just wrestle. So MJF comes back. He hits the craziest thing I've ever seen in wrestling, and that means a lot. If he's legitimately injured, runs and jumps over the ropes and hits Jay White with a cutter onto the floor.
Adrenaline.
That is one of the craziest. It's insane. It was wild, dangerous as shit. But that's wrestling for you. So
that's crazy what the human body will let you do when you're off of adrenaline.
If you were watching wrestling and you're like, and it's this show, you're like, it's a little much. It's a little much. You saw that and you went, oh shit! Like you jumped out of your seat when that happened.
When I saw it, I thought I was like this. I was like, oh my God, catch him. Oh. Thank God he came out okay. That's all I kept thinking about. I'm like,
I was nervous.
I kept seeing his back foot catch the rope.
Oh man.
Oh.
That's what I kept seeing. I was like, And I was like,
So anyway,
okay.
They steal a finish from WWE. From Logan Paul beating Ray. They leave the ring on the apron.
Yeah.
And Jay grabs it. But ref's knocked out. MJF kicks him in the dick and takes out the guns and then takes out him. Y'all see Juice is injured?
Yeah.
which is a shame. The
He
best part of that group.
he has like a back injury or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Yeah, he's gonna need surgery on it.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's the most interesting
Like
person
they
in
said,
that
he's
group.
definitely out for the rest of the year, and they don't know
Yeah.
where the timetable is.
Yeah, that's
The honeycomb monster.
Yeah.
I swear he is legitimately in that group. He's so good.
I
He's
love
come
that.
a long way.
He was like, "Why
He's
do
come
you
a long way
want me
from
to
Finn
sleep?
Juice.
I'm not sleepy."
He has come a long way from Finn Juice. I'll tell you that much. Good God. So yeah, that was the show. It was it had some good stuff. Had a lot of bad,
Long.
a lot of good. Long as shit. I think
Typical
Long as
AEW pay-per-view.
that's always the problem with them. That's
stop
always the problem with
having
them.
these shows go
That's
4 hours, please. You don't need every show to have 11
like
matches.
And they've made it, and it's been an issue even before they bought ROH. They got ROH, and it's become a bigger issue because they're like, we got to be able to fit some of their stuff in too. You end up having a big ass buy-in. Nobody wants to look at an hour and a half buy-in.
And Eddie beat Jay Lethal to retain his belt in a match that was just kind of nothing.
Great.
And now Eddie's two belts, the Ring of Honor World Title and the Never Strong Openweight, are just consolation prizes at this point because we're doing this
for this
continental tournament, and it's like if they beat me, then they get on my belts. Okay, so
Which has been walked back like 2 times since then, so nobody knows what the hell is even going on anymore.
So
Yeah,
basically,
why are we getting another belt? Why are we getting?
Hold on, I got a question. I got a question. This Continental Classic.
All right.
This is basically AEW version of the G1 because Danielson is too hurt to go over to Japan to actually compete in the G1. Is that what this basically is? So they need to give him his own version.
I guess he's gonna try to go fight Okada at
yeah, he's supposed to be fighting Okada at Wrestle Kingdom.
Wrestle Kingdom, yeah.
I just think it's their way. They're just trying to come up with ways of copying
New Japan.
That's the problem that we've stated from day one.
They're WCW with New Japan ideas.
Not even that. It's luckily there are casual wrestling fans who watch both and know about New Japan a little bit, but the average person doesn't know anything about New Japan. And we've said this from day one, how AEW depends too much on expecting their fan base or expecting the average wrestling fan or even the average person watching to know anything about New Japan. Like they gotta come up with their own identity.
I mean, they're using this. They're trying it with this Continental Classic, but like Mongo was saying, I could understand if it was just going to be something like the King of the Ring or just like the regular G1. But they're saying it's going to be a belt. Like, why do we need another belt? Why can't it just be, like what? Isn't that that should really be the purpose of the Owen tournament? Have all these people in groups and let them go for the Owen instead of calling it the Continental Classic.
So is the person who wins this, since they're going to be a Triple Crown winner, every time they defend a belt, it's always going to be all three?
No. Because Eddie, this past Saturday, only defended the Ring of Honor World Title, not the other one.
But he's not
They initially said it was going to be something like the Triple Crown, and then I shared that, and I was like, oh, okay, that got my interest. And then they slowly started like walking everything back. Like, oh, not every match is going to be for the ROH title or for the in New Japan Strong title.
So
I'm like, well,
basically,
what's
this
going
is
on?
I think that's because at first it wasn't going to be a round robin, and it was going to be like, all right, Eddie's going to go undefeated and get to the finals. I think was what they were going to do. But
Oh,
now they're doing a
okay.
round robin, and like he's going to have to lose one or two of these matches. So I think what
okay.
we're going to do is round robin. These will get to this point, and then Eddie's going to win his block, and then put his belt on the line. That's my guess.
Okay. That
And then
makes sense.
Eddie loses to whoever is the 20.
Because they got to find some way because they've booked themselves into a corner with Eddie Kingston because he's hurt and tired and old and all that. So they need them belts off him.
Everybody in that
But
damn roster is hurt all the time. They're always
they,
hurt.
so I'm still trying to get the grasp of. I don't understand the purpose of, like you guys said, this being another belt.
The
Like
Continental
if
Classic, the winner gets the Continental Championship. It's going to
yeah,
be
I
a
don't no, I get that. But my whole thing is this: the whole putting the ROH and the strong title that diminishes any type of value that they're putting into that.
yes, it does. That's the problem.
Because there's no point in having a tournament for a title where you're winning other titles in the middle of the tournament. It makes none of the titles mean a damn thing.
It doesn't. That's
You're
like the
sitting there
fucking
with three
this is
trophies.
this is the equivalent of the NBA in season tournament.
So are we.
We are too.
So we're all, everybody is confused about this because it doesn't make sense.
Because I'll say this initially, like Mongo said, they made it sound like this was going to be a regular tournament, like the King of the Ring. And they said, oh, at the end of this, it will be a Triple Crown winner. And they made it, they said every match is going to be for a title involving Eddie Kingston. So, like Mongo said, oh, that means Eddie Kingston is going to win up until a certain point. And then he's going to, because Eddie Kingston is a double champion. He's the Ring of Honor champion and he's the New Japan Strong champion. So at some point, he was going to keep going and then lose both of those belts to someone. But since this tournament is crowning the Continental Champion, what is the point of them crowning those other two belts with somebody if we're going to crown someone to beat that person? Either that person with the two belts is winning that third belt, or that person that has no belt is winning three belts. Somebody is getting screwed. Somebody's momentum is getting. Somebody's getting a rocket strapped to their ass, and somebody is getting cut right at the knees. Because you either walking in with nothing and you leaving with nothing, or you walking in with something and you're leaving with nothing, or you're walking in with something. You're screwed. It's not going to end well. This is not going to end well. Somebody is screwed.
This sounds like what should happen from the way that they're describing this. It sounds like what should happen is them dissolving the ROH title and the Strong title into the Continental title. That's what it sounds like should happen. But the
They
fact
shouldn't
that
even
they're
have the
not
champions
doing
involved.
that,
Well,
fact that they're not doing that,
one of those belts aren't their belt, so they can't
right?
do that. And then
But
Ring of Honor, they piss off a lot of people. But you're right. Like if this was any other case, that's exactly what they would do.
And
it's like when RVD and Jeff Hardy are fighting for the European and Intercontinental Championships.
Oh
and
my
they
God.
fucking dissolve them.
Yeah, like
the Dark Ages.
It's too much, and this is how Tony books. He books like he's running an what do they call him? An internet wrestling federation.
Oh, yeah, the Internet Wrestling Federations.
Yeah, like he books like that, and it's too much all the time. 24 to where like I've been watching Dynamite every single week. I still get confused as shit about what is going on sometimes, and like I know part of that. I sometimes like you know what, my brain's kind of messed up from everything. Maybe I'm just like I'm spotty on
No.
stuff, but then I'll see people that are like not like that,
What?
and they're like, "What is going on?"
And
with
then
this
you'll
show?"
see me ask. I'm like, what is going? I'll be like, I don't even watch this so often, and I'm still like, why is this still happening? Or they're still doing this? Why is they doing that now? Why are they bad? Oh,
Why
weren't
is
they
Roddy
bad?
still
Then
in a
why is
neck?
the crowd cheering them?
Why is Roddy still in a neck brace?
Right, right.
And
It's like,
my
Adam!
mo- and
it's
now
like,
now
it should have already ran its course.
That's the
And you
best
come
shit,
in
though.
and they're
I'm
like, they're
sorry.
still frozen in
well, it's over.
time.
It's over now. Adam said he's
That's
no longer Roddy.
Yeah,
Piper.
Adam finally, and I'm like, oh, finally.
Mm.
He had to have Adam had to completely hurt his damn feelings.
like,
It is.
Problem.
It's too much. And what cracks me up is they're like, this is for the Triple Crown. You got
what? Like
the
that's the thing. Why?
why
Why?
everything is for the Triple Crown, but nothing ever involves the TNT title. It all depends on who is the TNT champion. If the TNT, what is the TNT title the equivalent of to them? Is it their TV title? What is their intercontinental title in the company?
What is the, what? Yeah, they have no secondary title.
Is the
Who is
TNT?
All of these titles,
who is the TNT
Christian,
champion right now?
Lucha,
It's
Luchasaurus.
Christian. Because
That's
when Cody was the TNT champion, that was considered like, oh my God, it was the secondary belt. The Owen, I guess,
It was not for a title to defend. It was just like a trophy. Like
Yeah,
you got a trophy and then you got a belt that was also a trophy.
it's the Andre Memorial.
Yeah. They just say this gave it. It was the Andre Memorial and also the Greatest Royal Rumble.
Right.
That's what it was. You got two trophies,
right.
which is what I'm like. Is that what the Continental is? But like, why would you do that?
All right, that's why I was like, why
Hated
is the Continental Classic just that?
You know what AEW reminds me of? AEW reminds me of old NWA. Old NWA had the world title, the US title, the tag titles, the 6-man title, the 6-man US title.
Oh my God, yeah.
The North American Heavyweight title.
And
Mhm.
that's why NXT has the North American title because they're biting off of that. They're using that lineage.
I'm
The
watching some
6-man,
old.
yeah, the TV
uh,
title.
I'm
Yeah.
watching some old Mid South right now, and we got Ted DiBiase as the North American Heavyweight Champion against Paul Orndorff, which is that's a weird.
Oh
ass match.
wow. Wow.
That's a banger, but it's a weird one.
Yo,
know?
Paul Orndorff used to look like the original He-Man cartoon.
He really did. Even back then, this is like 83, 82. And good Lord, that man was jacked to the gills. But yeah, that's just something that we can complain about this every week. And we pretty much do because it's exhausting. It is exhausting.
The fact that they have over 7 fucking belts.
Combined with Ring of Honor, they have
Probably 13.
13 or 14 belts, I think.
And some
It's a
people
lot.
try to say that WWE has too many belts. And WWE at one point, yeah, they did, and they had to get rid of belts. It only took them splitting off into 2 different brands and making competition within themselves for them to get as many belts. Like
Now half the belts have been united. And
exactly.
like now each brand has like 4 belts, which is fine. That's what it should be. Sure.
Right.
Like
World, your
the
mid,
best
and
thing
your
they
tag.
did. The best thing they did was consolidate them women's tags. That was all they needed to do.
They should have left it in NXT, but whatever. Whatever. Those things are still cursed, by the way. They're still to this day cursed.
I'm still mad that they
I'm waiting for Chelsea or Piper to like break their leg, like going on an elevator. Just something stupid.
We
I don't
got
want to
those.
happen.
We got those instead of the cruiserweight tag titles. So,
205 could have been so much better. I think that's about it for what happened this week.
yeah, nothing happened on Raw. Pretty much. I mean, Miz
Listen,
and Gunther talked shit to each other, and then we had Randy Orton
back.
insert. Like Boss Man said, he said, I would have hated to have gone to that show if I was anybody.
I was gonna ask, would y'all been upset if you went to that show knowing Randy's gonna be there, and then at the end of the show, like Randy's gonna be here Saturday? Like, would that have pissed y'all off?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I hate it. That was dumb. That was dumb. Did we talk about Mickie James leaving Impact last week?
I don't think we did.
Mickie James has left Impact. She's done with her stuff there for now. Contract's up. She said she's just kind of needing a break from wrestling for a while.
Don't blame her.
I don't blame her either. She's been busting ass since she left WWE.
Right.
But that brings the question: since her husband's there,
Does she go back?
does she go back?
If she does go back, I see Mickie going back more as a trainer than possibly an on-screen talent.
She also has a deal with Sirius through Busted Open, so I think she can't like do the nonstop travel.
I could see her popping up at NXT, working with the women.
That'd be good.
She could be the female HBK. HBK runs NXT, but I mean, he could be like, I need some help to handle the ladies. Mickie, handle that for me.
Right. She can be the GM down there.
I can't super kick Tiffany Stratton, but I know somebody who can. It's just fucking hardcore country.
Hardcore country.
Mickie on Busted Open once a week. Mickey's sometimes on there more than once. Like, it's supposed to be Bully Mark, Bully Tommy, Thunder Rosa, and then Mickie on like Wednesday.
I forget about Thunder Rosa.
Mickie will show up like 3 times a week sometimes. It's not really. I don't even think they have like a set in stone schedule anymore. It's just whoever's available to talk. Kind of like how we are.
Pretty much.
So I think that's pretty much all the news right now. When's Impact's next pay-per-view? January? I think it's January.
Yeah, because Musa talking about his calling in his title shot then. So yeah, it is January.
Aside from Deadline, we're coming up on like our last show, our last prediction show. So Kenny,
I don't think we have anything.
Kenny,
fuck you trying to say?
You got 2 chances, Kenny.
Fuck you trying to say, Mongo? I ain't getting it with this one. That's for goddamn sure. But
well, you better know what you're doing on Deadline. You better start watching NXT.
Who said I'm not watching? Who said I'm not watching NXT?
Watch it again.
Who said I'm not down with Josh Briggs beating Mello?
Shut up. You shut.
Yeah. Yeah. You ain't like that one, then, huh?
Hated that.
Said I wasn't down with that. I loved it.
I woke up yesterday and I saw NXT spoilers. I was like, well, we've already done we've done our roster. I'll take a peek. First thing I saw, Josh Briggs beats Mello. I was like, God damn.
And Michael came into the chat like, has anybody owned them before? And I already knew. I was like, oh, he must have saw them spoilers.
I was like, they had tag belts once. Maybe.
That was last season, brother.
I was praying somebody had them picked up.
I was like, and Justin beat me to it. Like, I know we have it. He's like, I know NWO have it. And I just came in with a -6 meme. Like, y'all motherfuckers want some -6?
Justin said, it depends. Who'd he beat? And I said, that doesn't matter. And he said, who'd he beat?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't want to talk. I
was like, yeah, Lyra. I just said after the results said it like 9:48. Like, yeah, here y'all go, 9:39. I was like, here, everything's counted up. We just waiting for Friday. Friday and Saturday. I'm looking forward. Like I'm cooking and all that. I'm gonna be sitting up here Saturday. I got Survivor Series. That's at night. But at noon, you got Ohio State versus Michigan.
Michigan.
So it's gonna be. That's at noon. So I got a whole lit. And then I get to do my little Black Friday shopping. I'm in the middle of moving, but I'm getting everything packed up. But one thing that is still getting put in here is beer. And everybody's coming out with Black Friday Imperial Stouts. So I'm gonna load up on beer.
Matt ain't gonna have no couch, but gonna have 6 fridges with beds.
I'm gonna officially have.
Has his priority straight. That's what that sounds like.
Unfortunately, see,
It
when I
sounds like
moved
he has
into
it
this
perfectly
place,
fine.
when I moved into this place, I moved in with one fridge. I came in here and it was an actual fridge sitting in here that the previous people who lived in, previous tenants just left. I had a mini fridge that I used to have in my man cave. So that has been sitting unplugged, not used. So now when I move into this place has been bought by a new person. The new person said take everything. They don't want anything left. If I don't want it, throw it out. So now I went from having one fridge. Now I'm going to have 3.
The mini one can go in the bathroom.
The mini one could go in the bathroom. It could go in the laundry room. It could go.
The mini one can go in the bathroom. Fill it up with water.
Oh.
So that way, with days when your stomach hurt.
Man, that's a good idea.
No.
I'll be watching.
I'm watching Survivor Series.
Look, it depends.
The 49ers play.
What?
The 49ers play on what you call it?
They play on Thursday. Then we got Black Friday. Saturday, they're leaving that all up for the colleges. So if you ain't got no college team that you really, really like, all like that, then you ain't gotta do nothing on Saturday and just count down the Survivor Series. But me, I'm gonna be watching my boys. I'm gonna be watching Ohio State at noon. And then I'm gonna be watching Survivor Series, cheering on NWO because we play. See, let me see. Yeah, there go my team over there. We trash though, so you don't even see me wearing that.
These boys right here play on Friday.
But see, my Ohio State boys, we go get it. We go get that revenge. It's time to whoop Michigan's ass because we about to do it.
We're about to lose to Texas Tech and get knocked out of the playoffs.
Nah.
Well,
it's a possibility. It's a possibility.
No. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
And like Kenny said, 49ers do whatever y'all want to do. Just let DK get one touchdown. Just one. Get us like
early.
Just give me like
let him get it. Let him get it in the first quarter. We don't need him getting that one that'll let them fucking win.
Exactly.
Get that one first quarter so we can beat that ass for the rest of the goddamn.
And then he can just get yards after that. Like, cool, get yards. I don't care.
All right. Well, I believe we've been
electrified.
somewhat sufficiently electrifying.
We definitely have. We definitely have.
Kenny, if you don't mind.
Oh, of course, brother. I surely will. Don't forget, folks, follow us at facebook.com/UnderTheRingPod and also at twitch.tv/UnderTheRingPod. Folks, we usually are here every Thursday at about 8:45-ish. Heavy on the ish part. But, of course, as we said, this is Thanksgiving weekend. Folks, please be safe. Please enjoy yourself, whatever you are doing. Don't forget, if you follow our page, you will know when we are having a damn show. Like the people who followed us, they knew to be on here tonight because they got that notification.
Hey, Cookie's been out the game for a minute, but boom,
right back.
Almost
got that notification
title too. I'm probably about to take it this week.
Right.
Either him or Batty. One of them. Well, I know one of them about to take that belt because Reggie's days is numbered. I know I'm about to win. Matty Rain's about to be back. Matty 3 Bells about to be back.
See? Thank you. And this is how you do it. You follow us and you get them Twitch notifications or have you and you get them let you know when we're on. Don't forget, folks, you can also follow us at Linktree/Under the Ring Pod. There you'll find the gorgeous Greg Bush SK. The loudmouth Rock Ribs 44. The man who left out of here earlier, Mr. Fresh Beard, the teacher man. The man with the beer in his hand, the right answer. Our street team captain, Boriel Mariente, and our local correspondent, Justin D. Backslade. Folks, sponsor us. Three
Angry Orchard.
motherfuckers in
Angry Orchard,
three
I'm here.
motherfuckers in three dudes in 3 different states drinking 3 different beers. That should be a sponsor.
We need to get that was that beer crate. That's what we need to get sponsors. I'll work on it. I'll send an email, see what I can get.
Yeah.
Listen.
No, I'll take some craft beer. I was drinking. This is Friendsgiving. This is Imperial Pastry Sour, local, right here in Louisville. And it's cranberry, orange, cinnamon, graham cracker, vanilla, and marshmallow.
I said I'm sold.
I bought 2 4-packs of it this past
sold.
weekend.
I'm gonna have your ass start mailing me some beer, goddamn it.
Exactly. All right, folks. Y'all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Spend time with your family. If not your family, whatever loved ones you have, your friends, your dogs, your cats, rats in the sewers, whoever. We will see y'all next week. Back to Thursday, regular scheduled programming. We'll be talking about Survivor Series. And hopefully, I'll have a damn title back. But until then, we'll see.
Do the dawn.